And a good Monday morning to you all. Hopefully, you all had a great weekend, and it was a nice day yesterday. We had fairly mild temperatures. Even managed to open up the window a little bit. I mean, it's still in the 40s, so it's not like we open all the windows. Once in a while, though, when it gets into the mid 40s, even with the breeze, just try and air out the house a little bit. And that's what we did, particularly in the kitchen, which absorbs a lot of smells from cooking and everything else. And nice to just kind of get some fresh air in there. And hopefully, again, you had a good weekend and pretty tranquil as you start out the day. Here's a live shot, pretty shot here, um, typical shot here in Warren of Veterans Memorial Bridge, Allegheny River as well, and a touch of this mountain fog that we occasionally see there on the mountains for this morning. But dry roads to start out the day. And again, the weather in fairly decent shape. Now, we do have some showers coming across the lake here. Temperatures are on the mild side for this time of year. And that's what we're seeing here with these showers. This is the actual front. Actually, the front, I believe, is actually just passed through. And because it's a slow moving front, it's not unusual to have some of the rain behind the front. And that's kind of what we're seeing for today. But otherwise, things are in pretty good shape overall. Weekend, not too bad. Had some fun. I had some friends over on Friday. Enjoyed a nice. What did my wife make? It was a chicken pesto stuffed peppers. Oh man, was it good! It was very good. In fact, it was so good, and she had so much extra. We've got some family coming in. I think they're gonna stay a couple of days here tonight. We may have to have it again. We got enough peppers. I bought some pep. I mean, I'm sure you've all been through it. Your wife or your spouse says, "Hey, can you buy when you're out? Can you get some milk or get some peppers?" I got some peppers, and then she got peppers, not realizing that I got them. So we have plenty of peppers, and so we're gonna have it again with the extra mix that she had. Love pesto, absolutely love it. Anything with pesto is worth it. So give it a try. It was a real simple recipe. Even if you just get the jarred pesto, you just mix it in instead of usual stuffed peppers, which are typically hamburger and maybe some ground pork and rice. This is just basically chicken. Okay. She boiled the chicken, but it tastes just as good just getting some of those rotisserie chickens that you can buy already made at some of the grocery stores there. That works just as well, if not maybe better. So go ahead and give it a shot there. Man, was it good. It was good. Um, Otherwise, as you check things out here, the weather, getting back to the weather chat here, we do have a frontal system just about to move on through here. And in fact, I guess it looks like it hasn't gone through. So my bad on that. I thought it maybe passed, but it didn't, but it will. But a lot of the rain is indeed behind the front, and that's typical. High pressure is going to build in behind it, and it's going to help clear things out for us a bit as we head on into the afternoon. So you can see the front goes through. Looks like they haven't gone through about now. We can see on our future cast and northerly winds. Clouds hang tough in the morning, but you can see things start to break up a bit as we head on into the afternoon and evening. Going into later on tonight and tomorrow. Now, with these clear skies tonight, temperatures are going to drop into the 20s to near 30, 31 here in Erie by midnight. Clouds thicken up, southeast winds also kick into gear. You can see the moisture really doesn't get established until closer toward daybreak, and by then, everyone should be above freezing. So I think this will be mainly a light rain event for tomorrow morning. Perhaps a little wet snow. Some sun comes out for the afternoon, kind of similar to today, except this time we have some gusty winds that could hit up to 40 miles an hour. And that trend will continue. Wednesday, about the same here. A little bit of rain in the morning. And then later on in Wednesday night into Thursday, uh, kind of ran out of data time here, but we're looking at maybe some freezing rain and could be kind of dicey on the travel department there. But again, that's Wednesday night into Thursday. Enjoy the tranquility of today. Miriam, good morning to you. Miriam Barbara Myers, good morning. David Hupp, hello. Hey, Jen, good to see you up there at the Mercyhurst corridor, she likes to say. Rose out there in Meadville, 40 degrees. Nice to see you there, Ms. Hilliard. And Shelly out there in Corey, hello, 43 out there. Hey, Becky, 40 out in French Creek. Happy Monday to you. Glad you could join us here. Nancy, good to see you. Bob and Sue, always here. Always good to see you as well there in Jacksonville. Hey, Lori. Yeah, give it a shot there, Lori. I think you and Bob will be pleasantly pleased there. Sue out there in Pittsfield, nice to see you this morning, Sue. 37 out there. It was delicious. We had so many. We still had we had 2 left. So guess what my lunch is today? And I don't mind having the same thing. You know, when I was living by myself, I used to cook on Sunday, you know, and make all my meals for the week. They're usually, I cook a whole thing of chicken maybe, or some chicken legs. And I'd have, and I'd freeze them and I'd microwave them. So it didn't bother me. You know, I'd throw in some macaroni once in a while for something different. But it helped. Sure saved a lot of money. Blaine, good to see you out there. Thank you. Yes, we wish Dave well as we continue to pray for his recovery from his illness there. And that's pretty much all we know right now. Hey, Danielle, nice to see you out there in Mercer. And hey, Phyllis, good to see you there, other Borough gal. Nice to see you this morning. Thank you all for joining me today. And let's go right to the 7-day here. And pretty much broken record, as we like to say, lather, rinse, repeat, just like they say on the old, Prel shampoo bottles. Remember Prel? Yeah. Hey, got some wind tomorrow. Now, we'll have some gusty winds here, gust up to about 40 miles an hour. And, for tomorrow in the afternoon, as you can see here. So, again, those gusty winds will be there. And we'll have temperatures a lot like today. We start out in the low 40s, dropping into the 30s during the afternoon. Wednesday is probably going to be mainly rain in the afternoon as Clipper system number 3 comes on in. Maybe a little bit of a freezing rain to start here, but I'm not real bullish on that. Thursday morning could be a different story. It's too early, too late in the 7-day to really get super detailed here. But it looks like we may see some ice and some freezing rain late Wednesday night and into the morning hours on Thursday. And we'll be watching it, and we'll be commenting on it over the next couple of days. There's our hit on Friday. We can see Thursday, temperatures warm up quickly after that freeze. And then cold hit, maybe some snow showers Friday, kind of similar to last Friday, not a lot. But we could get a second Arctic hit on Sunday. We'll see how that goes. Bunny Palooza, all right. We'll say hello to all the bunnies from me there, Lori. Yeah, absolutely, Jen. Put some extra hairspray on. Hey, Mike, good to see you there. On Hilton Head. Well, enjoy yourself there, Mike. Love it. Went there once with the family. Absolutely loved it. When my sister, met with my sister there for a couple of days of good times there. Speaking of good times, got to get back to work here. Sean is in today, and you take care of yourselves, everyone. Check back in again tomorrow.